Got Ben Stevenson at Kingston Park looking forward to next Friday's Gallagher Premiership Derby weekend visit of Sale Sharks. Ben, over the last few weeks we've seen you score a few scorching tries. You've become a bit of a social media sensation for your 2 tries in the semi-final. How does that sort of thing sit with you? Do you enjoy getting all the notifications and the hits, or are you someone that shies away from that?
No, I enjoy it a bit. Yeah, it was good to score the tries, and then that's obviously the aftermath of it, which is nice as well. But I think I would have preferred a win last week. I thought we were pretty close, and just a few things cost us really.
You're not getting many 5-yard walk-ins. They've all been sort of 50-yard chip and chase.
Yeah, I don't know, sometimes it happens for you. Yeah, I don't know really. It just happens, and then you're pretty pleased with it afterwards.
Yeah, we've had a few tries this season off the old left foot kick ahead. Is that something that you particularly work on, or is that just the way it's unfolded?
I mean, I always worked on it. It just I end up kind of working a lot more this year. I think it's one of those things. I always work on it. Just happens to have come.
Our next game's against Sale Sharks, and a couple of your individual tries this season have been against them. Is that just a coincidence, or is there something against Sale that you
I think it's a coincidence, yeah. I think it's a coincidence. They've scored very similar tries against them here and at theirs, but yeah, I don't know, it just happened to be this situation then. But yeah, hopefully we'll get something similar again next week.
And their last visit to Kingston Park was a 1-point defeat in the Cup, which included the Boona chip and chase and a bit of a bump at the end. That's become a bit of a trademark of yours. Is that something you've always done from a young age? Or
yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. You get something you're good at, and you keep using it.
And then when we played Sale away, instead of running through the last man, you ran round him. Was that just a bit of jeopardy keeping them guessing?
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, I don't know. It just happened.
So we're back into the Premiership next Friday. It'll be our first Premiership home game in nearly 3 months. Bit of a sort of strange dynamic the way the season works out. How do the players sort of feel about that, or does it just not matter which tournament you're in?
Yeah, obviously like the Premiership's like a different level, but I do feel like we're kind of reaching those sort of levels in the knockout stage of the Cup as well. It gets more similar to a Premiership game compared to the knockouts, compared to the group stages, which is a little bit less intense. But yeah, looking forward to get back involved with it now.
Sale Sharks as a team, it's a bit of a sort of northern battle. You know, you're going to get a bit of physicality. What is it that they offer as a team? What makes life difficult for you when you play them?
Yeah, obviously got quite a few stars in their team. Good kicking game, wingers good at chasing, and they're very physical up front. So be a tough game.
The next 2 games, as Dimes has said in the meeting, there's massive for the club. Sale at home and Exeter away, with 6 points off at the bottom. I mean, as players, how do you look at this sort of next 2 weeks of games?
Yeah, they're very important. Obviously, each home game we target is able to get points. We've got a couple of wins at home, and then obviously Exeter home, but we won the game. So we target that as a fixture. We can hopefully get some points from as well.
Yeah, how much would it mean to you and the lads to end the season away from that bottom spot?
Yeah, I mean a lot, especially after last year, which was pretty demoralising. But there's been a bit more hope and enthusiasm this year with our performances, and so it'll be good to get that shown on the table as well.
It seems like a pretty positive environment despite that. I mean, how much are you enjoying your rugby personally at the moment, and that seems to be permeating throughout the squad?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it loads, yeah. A lot more than last year. I got a lot more game time this year, enjoyed it. I think a lot of lads are as well.
Decent home crowd will really fire the lads up next Friday against Sale. What would your message be to the rugby fans in the area?
Yeah, just come down and support. It's such a better atmosphere when there's a few more lads here, and yeah, hopefully it get us over the line as well.
All the better when the likes of yourself are running those tries in as well. So Ben, thanks for your time, and good luck for next week.
Cheers.